Does anybody think? Does anybody else think that the kids and all of that should be left out of all of this? I mean, like, how do we feel about that? We all, I mean, like, when I watch, I see it all of the time. People like, you can say what you want about me. You leave my kids out of it. Leave my I mean, how many growing up? How many people got punched in the face for saying, talking about somebody mama or something like that? I mean, like this is definitely fighting words we talking about right here. You understand what I'm saying? Definitely. But Kendrick talks to those kids with so much love and affection. Are we? Do we treat this the same way? I need answers. While y'all think on that, welcome to the nation, Monster Nation. That is, I'm your host and your president, King around here, Monster Man Rocco. I'm the landlord, the owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm mops the damn floor. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell for notifications. Um, and yeah, send a super thanks if if you're a tax-paying citizen. Um, Salute to all of y'all. Thanks for rocking with us. So, Meet the Grams is ridiculous. The disrespect is so interesting. Like, it's a lot of the disrespect ain't even disrespect. Like, this nigga is having a tender, loving conversation with the boy, with this man's children, with his child. Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. He starts there. Then he talks to his moms, dear Sandra, and then dear Dennis, and in the same verse. Goes ham on, you know what I'm saying, talking about they parenting, and well, he ain't go ham on moms, but he kind of went crazy on pops. You understand what I'm saying? Talked to Adonis in the first verse, and basically offered to be his mentor. Like, he giving him advice, solid advice. Like, yo, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. That's a shot at his pops. Like, what kind of a mind freaking is that? Like, you here giving your kid advice that you should be giving them, even if you gave the kid this advice already. How, like, you don't be talking to my kid. It's crazy, b. Telling them to work out, have some discipline. Don't be doing that. What's the drug? Or the Ozempic, Ozempic. Don't do that like your pops. You understand what I'm saying? Have some morals and crazy. Don't be ashamed of who you with. That's how you treat your moms. This is wild, B. This is wild. I seen academics response to it. When I first heard this, it was on academics channel. I don't even ride with academics like that, but somehow I stumbled into his channel, and it was paused, and stumbled onto his platform, and he was reviewing the thing, and that was when I heard the thing, and pause, and yeah. So academic said out, he said straight out, he's like, yo, um, um, Drake, y'all got a box, is what he told him. He's like, Drake, y'all got a box, and this is what I'm saying. It's obvious to a duck they got a box. Be like, somebody going to box. Be like, I'm trying to tell you. But then he moms. What he said about it. told his moms that, dear Sandra, your son got some bad habits. Then goes ham, not ham, but he goes into speaking tenderly to the man's mama. Then he goes, dear Dennis, you birthed a master manipulator, and then goes ham on and just ham. I mean, it was. It's almost like he was talking to. Like it's like he going ham, but he not going ham. It's like he talking to him as a friend, tough love type. And tough love is some of the worst kind of disrespect because it ain't even really disrespect. It's like truth. It's a mind tricks the body, body thinks the mind is crazy. Salute the buck. What else he said? Said he's using you to prove his blackness. Basically, I'm paraphrasing. Said he should pay you some more money for that, because that's I'm assuming, since Drake is monetizing so much off of black community or culture or whatever, and if he really grew up white but he eating off the black culture, then he owe you. You understand? A lot. So yeah, that's what I get from that. What else he said? I took notes on all of it. I took some notes, because it's real in the field. What he said? He said, your son's a sick man. He basically said that your son belonged in a cell with Weinstein. The implications behind that are crazy. Like what are you saying right here about Drizzy Drake? That's wild, B. He said he got sex offenders on OVO. How you know that? He said that he got, listen, when on the other song, on the 616 in LA, he spoke about people on OVO working for him. So obviously that's how he knows that. It's people close to Drizzy giving up the tea, and that's crazy. The tea. I forget I said giving up the info, and that is crazy. It is. It just is. That's wild, B. Yeah, that's wild. So not only is he going into, this is a mess here. I'm telling you, somebody, this is crazy. It's out of the line. I don't like it. I mean, I like the song, but I don't like where this is going, B. I mean, even though he was talking to the kids, loving in the fact, we know that he get. Dear baby girl, is that what he said? He gets there. So I don't remember. He didn't name the girl. He didn't name the baby girl. I was looking for it on there. I didn't have it because he didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? He never said it. He never named it, which was makes sense and all that. I wouldn't have named the unnamed, whatever, right? Then it goes and proceeds to have a tender, loving, affectionate talk with this baby girl. And I don't know if he said that she's about to be 11. He said that he should be going, to your 11th birthday party or something like that. Yo, is this girl about to be 11? Did she just turn 11? Is that what he's implying? It's like you are hiding another child. Is basically like, that's nuclear, B. Nah, B, if I'm Drake, ain't no way I don't, well, if I'm Drake, ain't no way I don't want to fight. No way. There's no way I don't want, no, this man has to go. We got to do something about this. And it's beyond rap at this point. Y'all said y'all want to keep it hip hop. This sound like hip hop. This is an intervention and a TED talk. Y'all wildin'. It never stays just hip hop. The things that Kendrick is insinuating in this joint, like, it's crazy. That ain't hip hop. That ain't about I rap better than you. It's gonna get nasty. I mean, it is nasty, and I don't like it. It's gonna get nastier because how do you come back from that? You got to get more disrespectful. Pause. It is what it is. Pause. Protesters, get out of here. I'm just saying. But yeah, how do you do that? But I will. I did notice something interesting. Like Kendrick, I left the remote over there. I don't want to get up. Um, Kendrick, the first, what was it? The 616 in LA. At the time of me making this video is at about 5 point, I don't know, 5.4, somewhere between 5, somewhere over 5 million video views. 5 million views. And that came out, um that came out, what was it, yesterday at this point? Or the Meet the Grams joint has what was the numbers on this? Or was it the it was the other joint. I think it was the Euphoria that was at 4.4, was at 5 point something million right now, right? But the Meet the Grams is already at 4 million, and it only been out for 7 hours. Well, I saw that it was at 6. That might be 7 now. Might be at 5 million now. This joint is going crazy right now. It's probably because we that's you know what? That's the gift of writing lyrically dense bars. Nigga gotta listen to that again. You understand what I'm saying? There you have it. Um, he went into this whole part where he was like, yo, he was hollering at like LeBron. He like, yo, he got kids around sex offenders and all that. Listen, B, if you love family, like he like LeBron, keep the family away. Steph Curry, keep the family away. He's like talking to all of the celebrities that that be saluting Drake, but they about their family, that be showing Drake love, but they on their family vibe. He like, keep your family away from that man. This is crazy. That's out of line, Kendrick B. You are. I mean, unless you not. You know what I'm saying? What else? Hold on. Then he goes into Dear Aubrey. He has a whole talk with him. He said, I didn't. He states that this was just supposed to be hip hop, but you went and said, his family name, and then that, gloves is off from that point on. Is that true? Can y'all people who are more versed in this, because some of y'all are, I don't listen to neither one of these guys' music all the time. Like, I like both of their music, but that's, I'm not tapped into their, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know where it all started. I'm like I said, I'm picking up one of my famous. I'm picking up pieces off the internet floors. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the clips and all that, seeing what's what. You know what I mean? But started out talking to him nicely, but then eventually he unleashed. He got angry. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do none of the voices. That, like I said, I don't know how I feel about the voices. I know how I feel. I don't like all of the voices that Kendrick. But he ain't do none of them on this. He just went calm to aggressive. He just went from calm to aggressive. That's what I'm talking about right there. Good job right there. Told him he lied about MASH, like his accent, his, you know what I'm saying, his religion, he lied about everything. Is basically, you know what I'm saying, and he just basically ended the song telling them like this ain't even a rap battle, like you at battle with yourself for the rest of your life, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. And this joint was just masterfully constructed, be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you TED talk a nigga family to death? Like, TED talk a nigga family to your death. Like, that's wild. That's crazy. Good work, gentlemen. I like both of y'all rapping. I could say that. Both of y'all is rapping. Let's see what happens. If y'all feel like at any given time, if any one of y'all feel like saying, you know what, enough is enough, Rockness Monster is fine with it. Don't work nobody else. I mean, I think y'all did good enough. Like, if y'all stop right now, it could. If y'all stopped right now, y'all got a debatable in the battle rap world. Y'all got a debatable, and that's good. That's good. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's going to agree with you. Nobody's gonna agree with what I'm saying in this moment of the video, but I'm just saying, y'all could stop right now and nobody would die. Everybody lives. Nobody gets their teeth rearranged. I'm saying. Made it to the end of the video. Let me give 4 music notes. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share some stuff. If you're a tax-paying citizen in Monster Nation, then pay your taxes with a super chat or super thanks. Rock on, rock, go on. Ether Rocks is still out there, and I'm fine. What I really meant to say was that Crownsville is on the way, but Ether Rocks it's slipping. You know what I mean? That's out there though. Go check it out. Yeah, rock on, rock, go on.